Good morning. So, I'm having to. Here you go, baby. Here you go. Here you go. There you go. Is that what you wanted? Well, I guess I'll find out in a minute. Um, whew. Goodness gracious, what the world's going on here? Um, Good morning. Happy Monday. As you can tell, it's absolutely Monday for me because I didn't. Yeah, I'm. Phew. Um, Sat out on the deck all day yesterday. Didn't do much of anything, and I didn't sleep great last night. I did sleep, but not great. So I'm a little discombobulated this morning. Good morning, Vic. How are you? Jamesy has learned a new trick. He has decided he wants to have a blanket on the deck. So Saturday, we figured this out and got him a blanket to lay on the deck. And that worked great Saturday. Then yesterday, during the day it was warm, so he wasn't worried about the blankets. And then yesterday evening, as it started cooling off, he's like, okay, I've had enough of just laying on the deck. Mom, I want a blanket. So he starts pawing at me. And it took me a little bit. And then I saw there was a wash rag that I had hanging on the banister here, ballast, the railing. And he tried to lay on that because his big self will try and pick anything, no matter how small it is, to lay on so that he is not contacting the ground. He's so funny. So I saw him do that. I was like, oh, okay. He wants his blankets back. Good morning, Dawn. Telling a story about Jamesy and his blankets. So he's taught me that when he paws at me and we're sitting on the deck, he wants his blankets. So he was just pawing at me, and I went and got him a blanket. Guess who's no longer pawing at me? But yesterday, I already had his blankets out here, and I went to take a shower. When I get out of the shower, I'm coming back out, and he's standing at the end of the hallway and whining. I'm like, what's the matter? Are you okay? Do you need something? Do you need to go out? What do you need? What do you want? What's the matter? Came out and looked at the deck. Wilson had stole his blankets. So Wilson was laying on his blankets and he was upset about it. And he came to get Mama to either make Wilson move or to get him more blankets. So I got him more blankets. And then they were both happy and they curled up and snuggled up on their blankets. Vic says tattletale. Good morning, Larry. How are you? So, yeah, I thought it was hilarious that he came and got me and started whining because his blankets got taken away from him. This dude, I swear, he is so funny. Won't go out when it's raining. Won't even go out when it's dry if the grass might be wet. Oh my goodness, his tootsies might get wet. He's so funny. but he's a lover. He wants to snuggle. He likes to snuggle. He hates being on. He like floor. No, like where's his chair? Where's his couch? The only chairs that we have on the deck right now are a little too small for him. He keeps falling out as he tries to spin around. So I guess I'm gonna have to figure something out. I don't know. Maybe he'll just have to worry about use blankets when he's on the deck. I don't know. So yeah, it's Monday, and we have 16 group members now. When we have 14 spots left at the $25 rate. Everybody that joins at $25 will be grandfathered in to stay at $25. After that, it goes to $50. And I will be working on growing the group and growing what gets offered inside of it. Like, right now it is 5 hours with me, which, I mean, maybe I'm a little biased, but I think I give y'all a really good deal, even at $50. But yeah, I'm gonna be working on offering more. I am, yeah. Oh, um, I am working on, um, an accountability list, and it'll be for the members. And I'm trying to come up with things that apply to resellers and people that don't resell, because I help, you know, all businesses, but mainly online businesses. So I'm trying to come up with some metrics that we can use for accountability that are suitable for everyone. I mean, maybe I add some things in for the resellers, and then everyone else just ignores those. I'm not sure, but is Robin here this morning? So if you have anything in particular that you're thinking that you might like to be held accountable for, then let me know. I would be happy to consider it. I will be looking at like bookkeeping and certain things to stay up with. Hi, Robin. Good morning. I hope you're well. What the world? Okay. Yeah, I don't know what happened. So, anyway, lots of things that I'm working on. And me? Well, I'm an accountant, but I sell jewelry on eBay. Right now my store is on, excuse me, my store is on vacation mode. It's time away. Summertime, and I had too much other stuff going on. So I just reduced the size of it and put it on vacation mode. Take a break. So yeah, right now I'm just concentrating on my accounting business. Well, we've got lots of resellers in here, so. Yeah, I'm a little scatterbrained this morning. We got a lot done over the weekend. Steve had a really good Father's Day with his puppies. They gave him a hammock for Father's Day, and then we found out that they couldn't get in the hammock with him. So we were like, So he'll have to use the other hammock to get in the hammock with the puppies. Got a video with with Joey last night, and he was doing recall like a fiend. Oh my goodness, he did so well. And guess what? I get him back this weekend. So Joey will be coming home this weekend. We think Friday, but we haven't finalized the date and time yet. So I'm really hoping that it's going to be Friday. Those that, if you've been here for a while with me, my ENT appointment is Friday morning. So hopefully I'll be getting some answers soon. We decided to leave a day earlier for our trip, and we're gonna leave in the afternoon. Travel like 4 hours, spend the night. I already found a campground. And then travel like 7 hours, I think, 7 or 8 hours the next day. Maybe, I think it's 7. 7 hours the next day, and then we'll only be 4 hours away from our final destination. So we're breaking the trip up on the way up over like 2 and a piece. And then on the way back, I'm pretty sure that we are going like halfway. Some friends, family is about halfway. So I'm just going to look for a campground around there. So it'll be like 6 hours to there, and then 6.5 hours home the next day. Larry says, mowed the lawn yesterday. Heat wave starts today through Friday. Yeah, Steve got the lawn mowed on Saturday. Then he burnt some of the weeds around the house and stuff, and then sprayed a big part of the area for mosquitoes and ticks and ants and all the stuff, and put ant baits out. So we're keeping the dogs out of the backyard, which isn't hard to do. But I will tell you, it's been so much better. Like, it's not been, like, it was just starting to get buggy, and that seems to have reduced them. So I told them last night, we're going to have to keep that done. I mean, we have thermocells. I actually need to get the thermocells out and and make sure that everything is charged and we have all the pieces and all the parts and all the stuff to run them. So, because I'll want them on vacation. Robin says, yeah, he's been gone so long. Yes, he's been gone. It was 2 weeks on Saturday. So this is his 3rd week. Friday makes 21 days. It's killing me. I've been having to dose Wilson and Jamesy with CBD to just a little small maintenance dose to kind of help with their anxiety with him being gone. John says you'll have to record when he gets back and the boys see him. Yes. Yes, I was thinking that too. I want that on I want that recorded. I want that on video. So, we'll figure it out. I'll set up a camera or something. I'll post the video later where he was where they sent me that he was doing his recall. He did so good. I was so proud of him. Or I am so proud of him. I can't wait to get him back. I miss him so much. So yeah, we're gonna be in just outside of Hershey the first night. So if you're anywhere around Hershey, Pennsylvania, let me know. Then the next night will be Lebanon, Maine. The next night will be Lebanon, Maine, and then we will be right outside of Acadia at Bar Harbor, Bahaba, Maine for a little better than 2 weeks. So if you are watching this and you are near one of those places, let me know. I would love to get together, maybe have a coffee for real or an adult beverage, or whatever you choose, you know. So let me know what you think. There's a lot of noises going on this morning. I don't have a video, but I have the sound. I mean, I recorded it as a video, but it was the sound. Jamesy has started trying to take up JoJo's spot for being the protector, like the vocal protector. I don't think that Jamesy ever barked more than once in the entire time we had him until this past Saturday. And now he seems to he's so funny. He's what? What is it? What is it? I growled a little bit and he started to climb up my lap. He's like, what? What did you say? I'm not sure I heard you correctly. Robin says, so excited for you. Your trip sounds so fun. Yeah, I'm super excited. I think, yeah, this is we've taken 2 weeks before. Oh no, this isn't quite the longest trip. I think, no, maybe it is. I guess it is. We've taken 2 weeks before, but this one is just a little bit better. So just a little bit longer than 2 weeks. So yeah, I'm super excited. I ordered more Ring cameras. And then I've got somebody staying here, so. The house is protected. So yeah, I mean, it's gonna be, we've decided that, especially with the 3 dogs, that we need to take short, like if we're, you know, going for a distance, that we need to do shorter drives. Like when it was just us and we were tenting, nah, we'd get up, we'd go the whole way. I mean, we've gone from here up to West Virginia and Shenandoah and hiked for the day and driven back. I mean, where we went, Dolly Sods in West Virginia, and we'd go up there and it's like a 3-hour drive. We'd go up there, we'd hike all day and then turn around and drive back. I mean, I've driven from North Carolina to Maryland and back in a day, so. But with the dogs, it's a little harder to, it's a little harder on them. So, we try to make sure that, I mean, and that we've got a big truck and they've got a pretty good sized area. But with the 3 of them back there, it's a, you know, they don't have quite as much room as when we first got the truck. When we first got the truck, it was just Wilson. And he had the entire back seat area to himself. But then we fostered Jamesy, who had to stay with me. And then Joey came along, and he was absolutely a foster. Like Jamesy, I was pretty sure that, like, he melted my heart when I went to the Humane Society and just went up there to walk some dogs, and oh my goodness, like he climbed up in my lap the first time I took him out for a walk, and the poor thing was all skin and bones. I mean, he was eating good food because he had a benefactor there that was getting him good food, but it was puppy food, and it didn't have enough fat content in it. So he was all muscle. Just muscle and skin and just scrawny. Poor guy. Now him's big old 85 pounds. And thinks he's a lap puppy. And no bigger than his nose. Oh, we had a gray fox walk through the yard the other night. Like, it was dark. And we had the flashlight out here, and we heard something. We were shining it at the tree line, and it just literally walked right on out of the woods and just like looked up at us and stood there for a minute, and then walked off. I was like, I was too busy looking at it. I couldn't get my camera up fast enough, so I didn't get a picture. Then the other day we had 2 groundhogs. I don't know if they were fighting or one was trying to get some from the other one, but either way, they were over here behind me in the woods, and we heard this ruckus, and then all of a sudden they come running out, and we're like, what? And jerked around, and the one that was being attacked just ran almost to our deck and just laid there, panting. And the other one ran back off into the woods. And then I guess we scared it off. He, whichever it was, finally caught its breath enough to run back into the woods. Y'all got any questions for me this morning? I'm just rambling. Jamesy. What else? Oh, so I joined a coaching program. It starts this week, and it's going to help me learn all the things that I need to do and know in order to put on Did I tell you all I live right next to an airstrip? Like for little planes. It's just a strip. But that was a plane flying over. Like one of the, the small things. Anyway, where I can put on an event or a retreat. So I am absolutely looking forward to putting on I'm thinking a retreat first. Like, what do you guys think of that? And we would get together and we would do some training and we would have a lot of fun, and like the thought of it just is super exciting to me. But I want to make sure it's beneficial. I want to make sure it's tax deductible, and I want to make sure that I think about all of the things that are needed and need to be put in place, and like the whole thing. So, yep. So we can start talking about like where you might want to have the first retreat. Dawn says, I need a retreat. Yeah, right? And I would love, love, love to hang out with all of y'all. So the training that I am doing actually, it teaches you how to do like a whole large event. And it culminates in a 3-day, well, no, it doesn't, like 3 months in. So yeah, 3 months in, June, July, August, September, June, July, August, September, well, in September. It's starting now, so midway through June. So I guess that is 3 months, technically. So I will be in Atlanta, Georgia, middle of September. So if you are in Atlanta, Georgia, or thereabouts, then let me know so that we can look to meeting up. Okay, well, like I said, I got lots and lots of things that I am planning and learning, and look forward to sharing these things with you over the rest of the year. And that's about it. So, this week the Facebook group, my Facebook group has its live call, its live Q&A. So be sure that you are in the Facebook group and around and available 11 a.m. Eastern time. So 11 a.m. Eastern on Wednesday. And then my membership people, there's only 14 spots left. 14 spots before it goes to $50. So join now if you want in. And so we will be meeting on Wednesday at noon. What else? I think that's it. I think that's all the announcements for this week. I will see everyone. I will do a reminder post in Facebook. Oh yeah, you did. I remember you got it. I tagged you or tagged you in the calendar post. I'll get a reminder post. I'm gonna put those. I'm gonna schedule those with either. Maybe I can just schedule it in the group. I need to just look and see if I can just schedule that as a post in the group. I should be able to do that. I'll look when I get to my office here in just a few minutes. Okie doke. Have a great day. I'll see you guys back tomorrow morning. Bye.